Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's thrifting adventure. My first stop on today's trip is Goodwill, and if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jessica, and I enjoy thrifting for home decor, furniture, and items that my family will love. I also share items that I purchase at the end of each of my videos, so keep watching until the end to find out what I purchased and how I used the items in my home. And as always, let me know what your favorite item was on today's thrifting trip. I really enjoy reading everybody's answers down in the comments section. So I thought this little word sign right here was hilarious and so true. I also came across this interesting little wooden cabinet. My daughter Hannah said it would have been really cute if it was painted white, and it would have been a perfect little scrunchie holder cabinet. You could just put the scrunchies right there on the little hooks and display them. So I'm thinking maybe a store went out of business and donated all these brand new Funko Pops that you see right here. A lot of them were from Hot Topic, so I'm thinking maybe they were from that store. Also underneath them, I found a whole bin full of these little phone chargers and cables, and they were all 99 cents and brand new as well. So before I left Goodwill, I wanted to check out the furniture section. I did come across this really nice guitar, and I don't know anything about guitars, but this one seemed like a really nice one. It looked brand new, and it wasn't bad at only $18.99. I also came across these really cute little children's rockers. One was an airplane, and it was $14.99, and then there was also a little wooden motorcycle that you see right here, and this one was $17.99. So now I am in the second thrift store of today's trip, and I'm in the furniture section. I'm looking to see if I get lucky today and find that perfect vintage vanity that I have been looking for. Once again, no luck, but I'm going to share with you some of the nice vintage furniture pieces that I did come across on today's trip. So on the other side of that vintage couch and chair combo that I just showed you, there was a beautiful set of cobalt blue vases and bottles. So I thought I would check them out because I thought they were really pretty all displayed together. So now I'm going to check out more of the home decor items, and I also came across this beautiful wooden bowl. I mean, look at the details in this. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I did leave it behind for someone else. I don't have a spot for it in my home, but I just thought I would share it with you. Not a bad price at $8.99. It was made out of elm. And I also came across a couple of Pyrex pieces. I really don't collect Pyrex. I have a couple of pieces, but it's not something that I really search for. I came across this one here. It was $9.99 and it actually had the lid, which is kind of rare in the thrift store. And I also came across this plain white piece. It also had a lid. And then as I was looking around, I came across a few glass bake pieces. So in last week's video, I came across this really funky little vintage hanging frog ashtray. And this week I find a little vintage dog ashtray. If you haven't seen last week's video, I will link it at the top of the screen here so you can check it out. And then I also came across these Richard Petty Pepsi bottles, which I thought were kind of cool. And then I almost bought this orange juice glass right here, but I put it back because I figured I probably wouldn't use it and it would just sit around in a cabinet somewhere, so I ended up putting it back. And the last item that I wanted to share with you guys before I show you what I purchased is this adorable little vintage piggy bank. I love little vintage pigs, and I actually have a small collection of them. I don't have any more room in my cabinet to add any more, so that's why I left this one behind. And now I'm going to show you everything that I purchased on today's trip. The first thing that I bought on today's trip was this bamboo salt box. The lid swivels open and it's from the Totally Bamboo Company. I got it for 99 cents and it does retail for $9.99 on Amazon. I will link it down below in case you are looking to get one. Right now I'm just showing you guys how I remove the marker off of the bottom. This is wooden, so anytime I have a wooden item, I just use a magic eraser and it gets the price right off. As you can see, you can't even tell it was ever there. Now we are in my kitchen and I'm going to show you where I have it on my countertop. So over here in the corner beside my stove, I decided to put it here. All of the other glass jars that you see on the counter are previous thrift finds. And I just have my Himalayan sea salt down in here, so when I'm cooking, I can just grab it and sprinkle it on whatever I'm cooking, and it makes a great little decor piece on my countertop. And I also ended up buying 2 of those Funko Pops that I showed you earlier in the video. My daughter Hannah loves Funko Pops and she loves Harley Quinn. So when I told her they had them at Goodwill, she said, yes, get both of them. So here is how we have them displayed. She has a nerd shelf with other Funko Pops on them. Here's a close-up of what the shelf looks like. As you can see, she has a Coraline in the corner. She has an 11 from Stranger Things, and then now she has her 2 Harley Quinns, which she loves. And that is everything that I found on today's thrifting trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it inspires you to go thrifting. You never know what you're going to find. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.